The calling. Now we hear about Jesus calling these fishermen, Peter, Andrew, James, and John. They became part of Jesus' inner circle. So in the readings, we hear when Jesus has certain events that happen, those three were the ones that Jesus had with him more. That does not make any less of the other chosen or called. It just puts them in maybe a better spot to be able to better learn and teach in their abilities and their skills. Matthew likes to say that immediately. He uses that word a lot. But they immediately got up from their boat and followed him. In both cases, they didn't hesitate. They were called. They didn't hesitate. Now, we are in that same boat. We are called, each and every one of us, to follow the Lord, to serve him in whatever way possible. Some of you have probably already heard the calling. We have a lot of volunteers that help us out here. That's beautiful. Thank you, volunteers. Some of you may have yet to hear the calling, and it could come later in life. Don't think that I'm too old. I missed it. No, there's still time. There's that area that we need to look at and think about and pray on. There are things that we are being called to ask to do, and we may be saying, no, I can't do that, or no, I'm afraid to do that. I've been called. I don't want to do that. But I'll give it a try. What's the worst can happen? I can fail. But that's all right. I tried. You get up. You fail. You fall. You get up, and you continue on. We are all on that journey. We're continuing on, just like Jesus and his apostles and his followers walking along the seashore. We are walking along our journey, following that great light. The city of darkness has seen a great light. That is our priority. Number one, our faith in God, in Jesus Christ, in the Eucharist, that Jesus is present here at the altar. That is the priority. St. Paul even says, let there be no divisions, united in the same mind and same purpose. That is our united vision, our united spirit, what God tells us. This is number one. Love God with all your might, with all your strength, with all your heart. Number two, your neighbor as yourself. Number two is that if we're called, we want to have an open mind. All right, let me think about it. Don't say, no, I can't do this yet. But whatever you say, Lord. And so you can think about it. You're called, something big, something small. We are here to serve God. We are here to love God. That is our main purpose. And then our neighbors as ourselves, so that we can be one united community. There be no confusion. And it's not like, hey, I have to be part of this one particular group. No, we have a variety of groups. We all have the same light. We follow the same light, and that is our faith. And so I will leave you with the last part of the psalm, which is, for me, a beautiful psalm, where it ends, wait for the Lord with courage. Be stout-hearted and wait for the Lord.